Hi, this is Alan Campbell with TruckingOffice, and we are looking at the TruckingOffice ELD mobile app. Today we're going to talk about how to dispatch the load information from the dispatch TMS system to the driver's mobile app automatically without any extra effort. So the dispatcher will just enter in all the load information when he gets the load, and then as soon as the dispatcher assigns the load to a driver in a truck by assigning it to a trip, then that information will automatically show up in the driver's ELD app. So let's take a look at that. All you'll need to do is from this home screen, click on the trip management button right here, the second one up from the bottom, and that'll take us to the next page of options, and then the second one up from the bottom again is the trip info, and we'll click on the trip info. Once you do that, you'll be able to see all upcoming trips, everything that's assigned to me as a driver, I'll be able to see there. And then I'll just pick out the one that I'm currently going to do, and it'll make it my active trip, and it'll look just like this. So once we do this, all of the information for this load shows up right here on this screen, and it comes right out of, again, the dispatcher's TMS system without any extra steps. The dispatcher doesn't have to call me with this and read it to me. He doesn't have to text it or email it or push any extra buttons or do anything. This is literally the exact same information that the dispatcher is working off of. So it really helps with communication issues and etc., things like that. So let's take a look. All the information required to pick up the load is now here. Pickup date, delivery dates, bill of lading number, which most of the time is a pickup number. And then when we scroll down here to the stops, we'll see the pickup information and the date and the special driver instructions. So if we need to load by 3, we can put that right there. If there's a different pickup number, we can, anything the driver needs to know, anything that I need to know as a driver can be put right there so I know what I need to do when I go pick this load up. Now sometimes when you pick the load up, the bill of lading number is different than what we expected it to be, or sometimes we don't know what the bill of lading is going to be. So once I get this load picked up, I can use this button here to edit the BOL, and when I do that, it will update it in the dispatcher's TMS system and right here on the mobile app so that everybody again is on the same page without any extra steps. Once I get this pickup done, I'm going to want to check this box right here, and then I'll click on the update stops button. And as soon as I do that, it updates the dispatch system on the other side and lets the dispatcher know that this load is now in transit. We've got it picked up and we're on the way with it. Now, once we get to the delivery side and we're actually delivering the load, there's a couple things we're going to need to do. First thing is we'll do the same thing. We'll check off the box and we'll say, hey, this load is now delivered. Then we'll hit the update stops, and this will again update the system that the load is delivered. And then the last step that we'll want to do is once we have that bill of lading signed from the consignee, we'll want to upload the BOL. So we'll click on the upload BOL, and this will give us an option to take a picture of that bill of lading and upload it into the system, and it will show up here on the phone, and it'll show up again on that dispatcher side automatically. So this feature will give you the option to either take the photo right here in the app, take a picture right here in the app, or grab one. Maybe you already took a picture of it and you just want to grab it off of your phone's library. You can do that too. And then you'll just hit upload and it'll sync right up with the dispatcher's TMS system. So as soon as we do that, then we'll have everything done. We will have marked off the pickup complete, the delivery complete, we will have uploaded the BOL, and everything will be all set and everybody will be on the same page, and it just really streamlines the whole communication process and makes it so much easier to get all the information out and everybody on one page. It also speeds things up for the company. It gets that BOL turned in right away. As soon as you're delivered, got your bill signed, and you go out to your truck, just before you move on, you can update your stop real quick, upload your BOL. They've got this, again, updates the system on their side that the load is delivered with a BOL. And they've got everything they need on their side. Then we can simply clear this trip and move on to the next one. By that time, maybe there's another trip assigned to us as a driver, and we can just move on to the next one, and all the information for that one will be there too. So this is a really great time-saving tool and a really great communication tool. It just makes the process so much easier for everybody concerned.